Hey guys, welcome back to Work Harder, Play Harder. My name is Steve and I'm here to help you grow your mindset. Today we're going to be talking about why success sucks. In reality it doesn't. But we're going to talk about the little things it takes to be successful and what that means as far as discipline. And it matters what you do today and how it's going to determine tomorrow and determine your level of success depending on where you want to be at. So let's get started. So one thing today, well, not today, but this week, I guess I say I've been struggling with. And when I talk about why success sucks is because, all right, so I usually eat healthy, right? I usually eat about 11 a.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. That's my time schedule, rice, chicken, just different things. But I try to keep track of what I'm eating, what I'm putting into my body. And I've fallen off of that in probably the last month. So I've just been kind of eating crap, eating whatever, whenever, and I can tell a difference. So as I'm trying to get back onto this diet, right? I wouldn't even call it a diet. I guess I would just call it maybe a lifestyle. This is just what I do. As I'm trying to get back onto that today, I'm at work 10:52 a.m. Right? I got 8 minutes until I can eat. Okay. And as I'm sitting there making my rice cakes and my peanut butter, I get them together and I'm ready. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm just getting back into this. It is not a habit yet. And that 8 minutes it was a mind game there. I can eat, it's only 8 minutes early, but if I do that, then I'm gonna lose the discipline maybe in another area. So for me, it was a challenge of how disciplined can I be in my goal and what I'm trying to accomplish. So I ended up making the peanut butter and I found something else to do for 8 minutes, right? Once 11 came around, I smashed that thing. So that's been one of the bigger challenges for me over this past week is I've had to be mindful of when I eat and what I'm eating versus over the past month, I just ate whatever, whenever. And one thing that I've noticed is that before I just started, before I fell off track with this, is that it was something I'd been doing for so long, I didn't have to think about it. It was just a habit. And so when I say that success sucks, what I'm saying is that sometimes the work it takes to be successful does suck. I saw a quote, I saw something the other day and it said something about, people see all your success under the lights. What they don't see is the growth in the dark. And so that's one thing you've got to kind of try and keep in mind. Not everybody cares that you're eating right. Nobody cares, really. Nobody cares that you're eating right. Okay. Nobody cares that you're getting up and working out at 5. Nobody cares that you're doing push-ups in between, your 10-minute breaks at work. And that's the thing. That's where it comes down to how bad do you want it? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to change where you're at? And that mindset of that discipline and being able to recognize and consciously make the decision, no, I still have 8 minutes. This is a rule I set for myself and I'm not going to break that, is what's going to build onto other habits that you're trying to form and start to build on your success level. It all starts with discipline. And so for me, another thing that I do, and it sucks, it doesn't suck, but these are just checks and balances that I have to keep in line for myself to make sure that I'm living up to what I'm doing because I have goals I want to accomplish. I want to be successful. And I'm not saying I'm not now, but I would like more. And I don't mean that in a greedy way. This is not my reaching point. I've climbed a couple mountains, but when I do achieve success and I am good at something and I finally get to where I want to be with it, then another thing too, is to not linger in that success. Take it, say, okay, have that moment, where I've done this. Okay, it took a lot of work. I'm successful at that. But then find something else. Move on to the next thing. You can't get comfortable in success because as soon as you become comfortable, you become stagnant. So for me, this is my little book and I keep this with me 24/7, right? And so what I do is I've got my little stuff in here, right? And this is what I need to check off every day. I write my things I'm trying to do and what I would like to accomplish for the day, my goals. And again, some of them are mundane things. Some, shower, do laundry, stuff like that. But once I'm able to check those things off, because that's stuff I'm going to do anyways, then when it comes to doing something like this, making a video or taking time to research something or putting the effort in something else, I've already have this list of checks. Okay, I did this today. And it gets to you, at least it does to me, it gets to you when you have things that are unchecked. And it helps me personally to just motivate me to go ahead and finish the other things that I was trying to do. So as far as, again, success sucks. Today, another instance, right? So I'm on my break, it's morning time, and I've made this choice to just be more productive in the time that I have, regardless of what I'm doing. So as break time, I could go out and I could get on my phone and I could scroll through Facebook, and then bam, 15 minutes is over, right? Now, what have I accomplished? Absolutely nothing. I went and saw a bunch of people do a bunch of things that, has to do with Thanksgiving, things that you would already probably know anyways, even if you didn't go and look at people's Facebook, right? So, and I begrudgingly, I made a different choice. I've been reading this book by Nick Lavery, Objective Secure, and he's one of the only I think he is the only special forces guy to go back to active duty as an amputee, so that's a pretty great book. But what I did is begrudgingly, I picked up my book, and instead of picking up my phone, I went and I read a chapter on my break. And that helped me to change my mindset, and that helped with discipline. And it was not something that I wanted to go and just get on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. But, you have to be mindful of your goals. And that was one of my goals today. And finding the time to do it at a time that was convenient. And maybe it wasn't convenient, but that's also, where the discipline comes in. And so you just want to be disciplined in all aspects. So with my eating, with my reading, with my checking my goals off and stuff, that's what I urge you guys to do. And if you're getting anything out of this video, if you guys would just give it a like, that would be appreciated, just so I can know where my content's landing and just kind of figure out what you guys want from me as far as this. I'm here to help you grow, to help you change your mindset. And if you guys wanted to see my meal prep, it's super easy, chicken and rice and vegetables. I think I put up another video of that the other day, so you should be able to go to my page and find that. But just to kind of hammer this all out, success doesn't suck, but the work to put it in sometimes sucks. And the people that care are you. Fred down the road don't give a shit that you're eating chicken, right, and rice, and that you're eating right. But also, Fred down the road isn't going to have that discipline in his life to get where he wants to be. And that's what I'm just trying to urge today. So maybe this title was a little misleading, but hard work is what pays off. And if you stick to that and you stick to your discipline, then I think you'll really start to see a change in your life. So keep rising and grinding out there, guys, and we'll see you later.